dismissed. It's just one of the fabulous lines that you hear in a great drama, right? And it is also the line that every single defendant wants to hear. Kouri Richins wants to hear case dismissed. In fact, Kouri Richins, the mom in Utah who wrote a children's book to help her kids deal with grief and then was charged with the murder of the dad of the kids. More news about Kouri Richins. She now wants her entire murder case thrown out. And she says it's because the letter that jailers found in her cell that allegedly was instructing her mom and her brother to just say that, you know, my husband got the drugs in Mexico, instead of what the prosecutors say, which is you got your drugs from your housekeeper, enough fentanyl to kill a horse. Those are my words. They said that's witness tampering. Kouri says, no, it wasn't. That letter was a fictional novel that I was writing. Do what now? Can't make this stuff up. It's called the walk the dog letter because that's what it said up at the top, walk the dog. But then it has all these instructions. Just say that my, you know, now dead husband got the drugs in Mexico. I don't know how that works into the, you know, novel, but it does. That's what she says. So she wants the thing tossed out. And then there's another side of all of this. The star witness, the housekeeper who allegedly got the fentanyl for Kouri to poison her husband's Moscow Mule, all these allegations. The star witness has written a letter to her judge saying, I'm freaking the you-know-what out. I'm losing my yit, and I can't testify. Or if I have to testify in this trial, I'm going to fall apart because you're not allowing me to see my family, and I am a chronic drug abuser, and I may resort back to drugs. I mean, it's just a big, whole hot mess, right? It's a big hot mess. Gigi McKelvey follows this real close. She's the host of the Pretty Lies and Alibis podcast. She's with me now live. First of all, I think you found some breaking news today about this this housekeeper who appealed to her judge with this letter. I can't believe we read the letter, but what did you learn?
Well, I learned that earlier in the month, in the first few days of October, the judge actually lifted that ban. She can now see both of her daughters. So she's got that going for her. I'm very sympathetic to Carmen. You know, she did not know why Kouri was allegedly getting this fentanyl. And in fact, when they did the search warrant on her home, she had Eric's obituary on her mirror. She felt terrible. So she is able to see her daughters now, and that's been resolved at least. So maybe that'll give her some peace of mind and some support as she, you know, this is difficult. This is a worldwide case. She's thrown in the middle.
Of course. Yeah, this is Carmen Lauber. That's her name, right? Carmen Lauber. Carmen Lauber. Get me up to speed on why she wasn't allowed to see her family. Like, why was this star witness, allegedly the person who secured the fentanyl and was the housekeeper and gave it to her boss, Kouri Richins, to poison her husband, why was she being isolated from her family?
My understanding is that maybe her daughters had some legal trouble of their own, and that was resolved. So they were able to lift that ban on her seeing her kids.
I do feel bad for her because part of that letter said, I'm writing you this letter, Judge, because I don't want to have to say this in public. I'm an addict and I might, you know, resort back to drugs from all the stress. And then sure enough, it gets leaked out. So I hear you. Quick question about Kouri. This business about it being a fictional novel. I got 20 seconds left. What do we know about how that will be fought?
Well, there was a hearing yesterday, and the state had some pretty strong words about the motion to dismiss. They said they're unfazed, and they're used to this distasteful play in the defense playbook. They want to disprove the allegations and focus on the aggravated murder of her husband. And the state is also asking the court to compel the defense to turn over unmonitored, non-privileged information that was given to her attorney, which allegedly is the rest of her novel, which Kouri's never shied away from promoting her books. So not sure why this is an issue now.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.